Hey there, toy collector friends and Doctor Who fans alike, and Mr. Men fans alike. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Triple TC, that's the time travelling toy collector, and today we're looking at another one of those vinyl figures that were created as part of the celebration of the Doctor Who collaboration with Mr. Men that produced the Doctor Men, which is, I suppose, what we would call them. And this is Doctor Fourth. Now, we've already had a look at Doctor First, which was an embodiment of the William Hartnell Doctor, but if the William Hartnell Doctor was a Mr. Man. And here is Doctor Fourth, which is what the fourth Doctor, Colin Baker, would look, Tom Baker would look like if he were a Mr. Man. We'll have a quick look first at the box. So it's a nice display box. There's your Mr. Man version of the TARDIS. There's your Mr. Man version of the fourth Doctor, which this one is the one that I think looks a bit like Mr. Topsy-Turvy. I'm probably being very rude, but that's what I think. Doctor Fourth, there's the Roger Hargreaves famous signature. There's the TARDIS orbiting Mr. Man planet Earth. And here's the back, where we have a nice picture of the fourth Doctor running to save the day with a traditional Mr. Man worm. Which is a requirement really of all the Mr. Men books, which I think is fantastic. I think it's the attention to detail is absolutely utterly wonderful. And then the main event itself, which is the Doctor Fourth vinyl figure, has its own little stand plinth there, as you can see. He has a floppy hat. The hat is not detachable. He feels a bit, well, he's a vinyl figure, so he feels like a vinyl figure. Splaying his hands out in excitement, you can see he is bedecked in a wonderful Doctor Who-esque scarf, and he has his boots on. Just like with Doctor First, the plinth is removable. There's the sort of all the various legals at the bottom of the plinth. There's a peg which attaches into the hole on the feet there. That's that all done. And it's nice because, again, you can either put him at a jaunty angle on the plinth, depending on what your display needs may be, or you can just have him sitting on your desk looking ever so slightly bonkers, because let's be honest, this is ever so slightly bonkers. I don't know if you've seen or read the books. They were a range of very Mr. Men-esque books. They cover the first Doctor, so Doctor First, all the way up to the 13th Doctor, Doctor 13, if memory serves. And there's a mini story for each of those Doctors, and they also encounter Mr. Men in Mr. Menified versions of some of their classic enemies. So if you haven't checked them out, they are quite fun. So please do check them out. If you can't bother to check them out, I do have them. So if people are interested, let me know, and I'll do just a quick video showing you the books themselves, because again, the artwork, it's just fun. It's just fun. And I think sometimes it's important to remember that that's what, for a lot of us, that's what Doctor Who should be, fun. I think we get sometimes bogged down thinking it should be this, that and the other, when actually it's really a fun kids program that luckily for some of us adults we can still get the opportunity to enjoy, because it caters to a variety of levels of audience, and certainly the kids that I know that watch it love it, no matter which iteration it is. So, you know, I think sometimes we need to remember that Doctor Who should be fun and frivolous and not to be taken too seriously. Serious bits are good. Dramatic tension is important, but I think, you know, we do need to remember what's it really for. And breathe and keep calm a little bit. That would probably get me murdered in the comments for daring to say such a thing. But the Mr. Men Doctor Who books are literally that. They're just a fun, joyous celebration of Doctor Who, but through the lens of the Mr. Men universe. I don't know what the origin of that was. If anyone does know, please let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to know. I'd be fascinated, because I don't know. But to me, it's just a silly little bit of fun. The biggest frustration for me, as those of you who saw the Doctor First video knows, I don't know why they've only produced 4 of these, and they're not even sequential. So it's terribly frustrating for someone like me who does like a nice collection of things to only have 4, particularly when there are 4 things that are, you know, by their name, they have a numeric sequence, and that it's got just too many gaps. So if you've not collected these, or you didn't know these existed, then try and track them down, and then maybe get on to who makes them. Who makes these? Let's find out. Manufactured by RP2 Global. I don't know who that is. But you know, maybe we need to get a campaign going to get the rest of the collection out. You know, we've got 4 of them. We need all of them. It's not fair. Collectors, you know, collectors need love, and we get love through collecting things. And an incomplete collection that has gaping holes in its numbering scheme, not good. Anyway, I'm going to go and take some tablets and lie down in a dark room, because I shouldn't be ranting about Vinyl figures, especially given I've just been going on about how it should just all be for fun. So there you go. Hypocrisy in action, that's what we like. Folks, thank you so much for sticking around for the last 7 or 8 minutes. It's been an absolute joy to have you here. If you can, like the video, it really helps boost it. And again, if you would be so kind to drop a subscription to the channel. You don't have to watch every single video, there's no commitment, but it really does help boost me within the realm of the algorithm. Cost you nothing, and there may be some things that alongside this that has attracted you or will catch your eye, so feel free to explore the channel, particularly if you're a fan of Doctor Who stuff, but also if you're into Star Trek or Transformers or Space 1999 or Battlestar Galactica, or whatever it might be. Have a little look around. There might be other things that attract your attention as well. In the meantime, it just remains for me to thank you once again for investing your time with me for the last few minutes. I've been the Triple TC, that's the Time Travelling Toy Collector. This has been the vinyl Dr. Fourth figure from the Doctor Who Mr. Men crossover universe world. And it just remains for me to say that a thing of beauty really is a toy forever. Take care, bye-bye for now.